What's going on, guys? We officially know everything there is to know about Season 5 of Marvel Rivals. Buckle up because there is a lot to go over here. First up, surprising everyone except those of you who have seen my videos, shout out to you guys, Gambit will be the first hero and he will be a strategist coming in Season 5. Like I said, I did call this about a week ago, so I'm not too surprised that Gambit is a strategist. However, I am still super excited and super curious to see what his kit looks like. We should be seeing that probably at some point later today, so keep an eye peeled for that one. As of recording this video, we have yet to see the Battle Pass trailer. However, we have seen quite a few of new costumes that will be coming in this season. In the first trailer that we got this morning, we know for sure that we should be getting a Rogue and Gambit wedding skin, along with, it looks like, Wolverine, Magneto, and Emma Frost should be getting those skins as well. Not to mention the major tease of Cyclops Scott Summers also being there in wedding attire. Most likely will be coming to the game whenever he does, so hopefully that's here pretty soon, I'd hope. But there will also be an anniversary event full of a whole bunch of new skins. Playing this event will also unlock us a legendary Jeff skin, and he's here in his business outfit. You got Business Jeff. This is seen in comics all the time, so I'm super glad that they're finally adding it to the game. I think this looks great. You gotta have Business Jeff. The other skins for this event are, of course, Doctor Strange looking fly as fuck. This looks freaking sick. I can't wait for that one. Right next to him, we have Magic in both forms. I don't really know how I feel about this one. I do like how the Darkchild version has like hooves instead of feet. I think that looks pretty sweet. I think they all do, but like still, I feel like it's really insinuated here, and I think that looks sweet. Mr. Fantastic is also not left out of this event like he was the beach attire, so you got him in some street attire that looks pretty cool. We got Barefoot Blade, and I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm probably not going to be picking this one up if it is for sale. If it's a free skin, I mean, obviously I'll get it, but I'm not going to be spending my coins on this one. I'm not a big fan, but it's all right, I guess. We've got this absolutely wild Venom skin. This looks freaking sweet. I can't really tell all that's going on here, but he's got a tutu on, and you know what? I'm here for it. I can't wait to be twerking in tutu Venom. That's going to be sweet. Of course, they never leave out Psylocke in any of the events, so she will also be getting a skin. This looks pretty cool. Once again, not my favorite skin for her, but still pretty sweet. Luna Snow will also be a part of this event. Again, not my favorite skin for her, but still pretty cool. Finally, we have what appears to be an Alice in Wonderland Susan Storm, and you know what? I'm here for it. This looks great. We will also be getting brand new accessories for Thor, Loki, Moon Knight, Star-Lord, Mantis, Gambit, Human Torch, and of course, Magic herself. A new map and a new game mode will be introduced in Season 5. For the map, it is going to be Times Square, and apparently this is just fully a hangout mode. You can join up to 100 people to all just hang out in Times Square. You can put on your skins, show off your emotes and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. They do mention that the main reason that they did this is because people were essentially turning Doom Match into just like a hangout session. They'd go in there and not actually play Doom Match, so it makes sense that they wanted to add something specifically for the people that want to be e-daters for whatever reason. But you know what? If they want it, they can have it. There it is. As for the new game mode, right now we don't know much. It says that we should be seeing it in the game on November 27th, but as of right now, all we know is it will be an 18 versus 18 game mode, so kind of just like your basic conquest, but with more people is what it seems like. Moving on to the actual meat and potatoes of this division, we have the actual gameplay changes that will be coming in Season 5. First up, of course, like they mentioned last season, cross progression will be coming to the game. I actually did have a chance to try this out during the majority of Season 4.5, and it works exactly how you would think it would work. You pick your main system's profile, whether that's PC and Steam and Epic, or if it's console, Xbox, or PlayStation. This will then be your main account, and everything that you have on this account will be accessible throughout the rest of your systems. The only thing that does not transfer over will be your rank. So, for example, when I switched over to PC with cross progression, I had to start all the way back in Bronze and work my way back up to Celestial. And what everyone loves to hear, ranked mode changes are coming. Specifically, Season 5 will be having placement matches. The way that this is going to work is at the start of every season, everyone will be required to play 10 placement matches, and then depending on how well you do during these placement matches, they will then place you into a rank that they think that you deserve. They did say that since this is the first time that we'll be having placement matches, two things will be taken into consideration in order to see what rank we belong in. The first thing they will take into consideration will be the highest rank that your account has achieved ever, and they will also take into consideration what was your highest rank for Season 4.5. During these placement matches, you can queue up with your friends, but only with a maximum of 3 people on your team. Team size restrictions is once again getting a massive change. We've all been asking for this. We can finally play with our friends all the way up until Grandmaster this time. You can have any queue size that you want. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. So have fun playing with your friends. It's about damn time. 4 brand new team-ups will be coming to the game, and they also did mention that they are considering bringing back old team-ups. They specifically mentioned Metallic Chaos, the team-up between Magneto and Scarlet Witch, which is one of my favorite team-ups, so hopefully they do bring that back. But until then, we have a new team-up between Magneto and Gambit, kind of similar to Metallic Chaos. He charges up Magneto's primary attack, and it looks like it does some extra little explosion damage. This looks pretty sweet. I'm excited to try this out. A new team up between Hawkeye and Cloak and Dagger is coming, where every time he slashes, it looks like it goes through people, does a little bit extra damage, and then on top of that, this also heals people now, which is insane. A new team up between Blade and Moon Knight, and bro, this one looks absolutely insane. Everyone's mad about how much damage Blade's sword does. Well, with this team up, you ain't gonna be mad anymore, because every time he slices, it also has a moon blade that bounces between enemies and does extra damage. This looks absolutely insane. And finally, Black Widow is getting added into Primal Flame, the team up between Phoenix and Wolverine. This once again looks extra insane. She'll be doing extra flame damage with all of her headshots, and on top of that, once again, her attacks now heal. Like, well, what is this? Is everyone going to be a strategist this season? That's insane. This looks great, but that's crazy. A bunch of Vanguards are getting buffed this season. We got Captain America, The Thing, Hulk, and Penny are all getting buffed. They did say specifically the buffs for Captain America and Penny Parker. Captain America, his ult will now charge other people's ultimate. So when he pops this, it will accelerate everyone else that he runs through their ult charge, which is pretty crazy. It's pretty awesome. As for Penny Parker, her webs will now officially also heal all of her allies, which is a much needed change, honestly, because this healing doesn't do too much to begin with, but like Penny Parker isn't chosen that much, so this is a definitely added bonus for all Penny players. Cloak and Dagger are getting a buff to their survivability. We don't have any specifics on that yet, but, you know, I guess that's pretty cool. Wolverine and Spider-Man are also getting buffed. They specifically said that Wolverine is going to be doing, once again, even more damage to tanks, and as a tank main, this pisses me off, but you know what? Whatever. Loki is getting a buff, hopefully bringing him back to his original state, and we can actually play him again. They don't specify too much on this, but we should be finding out exact details here pretty soon. And that should cover it. Like I said, we should be getting gameplay for Gambit in the next couple hours, so make sure you're subscribed so you can check out that abilities explained video that I'll be dropping with him, and we should be getting buffs and nerfs, complete details here pretty soon as well. But thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.